First place in a match will get... Oh, Jesus, my green is all white now. First place in a match will get 8 points towards the overall standings. Second gets 7, third gets 6, so on and so forth. I think we're gonna maybe cap matches to be 20 civs. Like 20 players per match. We'll see that. As you can see there, winner of a match will begin their next match with a slight bonus. Could be free tech or social policies. We're yet to figure that out. We'll figure that out prior to the next match. And at the end of the season, so far 10-ish matches, we'll wing a dinga from there. The season winner is determined by the highest amount of points by the end of the season. If there's a tiebreaker needed, it'll be whoever has the most amount of appearances. You show up a lot, hey, look at that, there's a little bit of a bonus there for you. It's going to be exciting turning this into a little tournament format. I may introduce the salt deck in some wacky way. But you know what? We gotta get going. I think we're just about ready to go. What do you think, huh? Let's play some Civ. Or in fact, let's watch some Civ. And we're gonna get a little intro of every Civ in the game as well. Here we go, here we go. Alright, let's meet our contestants for today. Representing Games for Life Gamer, West Germany, is Konrad Adenauer. He says, "Good day, I'm Konrad Adenauer, Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany." Little fun fact about Konrad Adenauer, he was 73 years old when he took office as Chancellor of West Germany. Representing LaBeouf. You've seen him in chat. Is Joan of Arc. Jeanne d'Arc there. Of France. I am the maiden whom God has trusted with the holy defense of France and its throne. I know nothing of God's love or hatred for your nation, except that those who come to violate France will be destroyed. Fun fact about Joan of Arc, which I have fun facts written for everybody, mind you. Completely of my own homework and research. No ChatGPT used. That Joan of Arc was executed at age 19 for crimes of heresy, cleared of said crimes 20 years later, and was canonized as patron saint of France in 1920. Oh, he's speaking, because he is a real Civ. Representing Untendoed is Chancellor Otto von Bismarck of Germany. This is a base game Civ. Germany greets you. I pray that there will always be peace between our two great peoples. Fun fact about Otto von Bismarck, he regularly wore general's attire despite having very minimal, if any, military experience. Representing the Actuarist is Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty. Kowtow in my presence. I am Emperor Wu of Han. You may leave your tribute at my feet. Yeah, if she was 20. Yeah, exactly, I know. Just could have avoided execution outright. SMH my head. Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty reigned as emperor for 54 years, which was the longest reign until more than 1800 years later. Representing Duryu. Shoutouts to all these people who have channels, FYI. Representing Duryu is Daniel O'Connell of Ireland. Hello, lad, and welcome. I am Daniel O'Connell, the Liberator. Come, friend. Pet my doggo and let's have a whale of a time. Daniel O'Connell was a member of Parliament and Lord Mayor. No, Brad, you look like Dracula for Halloween, okay? Daniel O'Connell was elected into Parliament in 1828 despite being Catholic, and forced the British government to pass the Catholic Emancipation Act in 1829, allowing Catholics to sit in Parliament. Representing Falconix in the chat there. Mackenzie King, Prime Minister Mackenzie King of Canada. Greetings and welcome. I am Mackenzie King, Prime Minister of Canada. That's all the pleasantries I have time for. A fun fact about Mackenzie King was nicknamed Weird Willie for reasons such as communing with a crystal ball, speaking to his dead dogs, and writing a 50,000-page diary. All handwritten. And typewritered. Representing Jomez 95 is Majid Arslan of Lebanon. I don't know what music they're using. I think there's some original music in there that they've chosen to use. Majid Arslan. Wherever the hell he is on my sheet here. There he is. He was a political leader. Welcome, esteemed dignitary, to our beautiful Lebanon. I, Majid Arslan, love this nation more than any other man possibly could. That's quite possible if you read his Wikipedia page. Some cool stuff in there. Majid Arslan was the longest-serving Lebanese politician in ministerial office and was elected defense minister 22 times during his service there. Representing Austin 825, Andrew Jackson of America. I am Andrew Jackson, President of the great and free nation of America. So long as you do not think yourself higher, we shall get along just fine. Squawk, America! Asterixes. Yeah, squawk. His parrot. Andrew Jackson. I don't remember what president he was, but he was one of them. Andrew Jackson's pet parrot was named Paul and was removed from his funeral for swearing too much. I asked Austin, why are you picking Andrew Jackson? And he says he has a relative named Andrew Jackson. I was like, hey, fair enough. Ah, yes. My representative, representing me on the field, the founder and first king of Portugal, King Alfonso I of Portugal. Hail, I am King Alfonso I, father of the Portuguese nation. Let us hope that we can live together cordially. Alfonso I went to war against his mother. He won and became the sole Count of Portugal, to which shortly after he founded the entire country, sovereignty, so on. He didn't like who his mother was married to, or was partnered with, or whatever, so he was like, no way, I'm gonna fight you, Mom. Oh, here he is, representing Cool Cucumber 32 in the chat there. Patrick Jadwiga of Poland. Welcome to lands of Poland. I am her king. Jadwiga, I hold you piety in your heart. I hope he hated the idea of paper money, but we put him on the 20. Hell yeah. There he is. There's Patrick's representative. Queen and king of the Kingdom of Poland. Jadwiga was the first female monarch of the Kingdom of Poland, being formerly a queen, but was crowned as a king. And a little other fun fact about Mackenzie King, the Canadian Prime Minister there. He's the guy on our $50 bill. There you go. Representing Putin is Eamon, probably pronounced that wrong, Eamon de Valera of Ireland. By God's will, I have been chosen to lead over Ireland. Rest assured knowing that I will do everything to upkeep the perseverance of my nation, and I hope you won't blemish this legacy. He was the president of Ireland, and a little fun fact about him is that he maintained Ireland's neutrality during World War II. So, you can kind of gauge where he was from there. Another base game unmodified Civ. is Emperor Pedro II of Brazil, being represented by Ebenque. He was the last emperor of Brazil, in fact. And a fun fact about him is that Pedro II's full name is Pedro de Alcântara João Carlos Leopoldo Salvador Bibiano Francisco Xavier de Paula Leocardio Miguel Gabriel Rafael Gonzaga. There you go. In case you want to read what the hell I just said, it's in the spreadsheet. Which you can do by doing exclamation civ in the chat there. Representing Oscarus VT, you've seen him in the chat, we've rated him a few times there, is Itzcoatl of the Aztecs. Welcome, foreigner, you have come to the grand city of the Tenochtitlan, capital of the Mexica people. I am oh boy. Itzcoatl, son of that, and ruler of these blessed lands. Itzcoatl's name means, translated, obsidian serpent. Man, if Itzy was here, she's gonna bash my head in trying to pronounce these Aztec and these Mexican names. Representing Nelson in the chat, our very own Nelson, Józef Piłsudski of Poland. Welcome, foreigner, to Poland, a fine country it is, despite the people. I am Józef Piłsudski, Marshal and Chief of State. It's like, people of Poland suck. Too much bober, kurwa. Here's a fun fact about Józef Piłsudski. He was arrested for treason for writing revolutionary newspapers. He escaped from an inescapable prison by faking insanity and began robbing banks and trains to fund a personal war against Tsar Alexander of Russia. He really hated Tsar Alexander. Representing Brad, what are the newest civs actually from the workshop there? Estana del Tour of the Chippewayan tribe. Oh Jesus. we got some drums, boy. You're new in this region, are you not? My name is Estana del Tour. If your business requires a translator, I am happy to collaborate. Estana del Tour was trilingual, able to speak Cree, Chippewayan, and English, and was an interpreter for the Hudson's Bay Company. Am I gonna get copywritten for this? I don't think this is an in-game song. Representing Maya Arenal, Itzia in the chat. Guadalupe Victoria of Mexico. Look at him, look at that guy. Welcome to Mexico.
By the butchering of the Nahuatl language. Repent for your crimes.
Yeah, I had a feeling. It was only a matter of time. The moment I bring Mexico on the screen, right away it's just here to start slapping me across the head with like tortillas or something. I don't know. It's not gonna be good. Thank you for the resub, Itzy, as well. It's not gonna be good. I'm gonna screw it up bad. If I have to read any city names, we're in trouble. No, it's okay. No, hands of accountability. I'm fully aware of my criminal acts. A fun fact about Guadalupe Victoria, he was the only Mexican president to complete a full term in more than 30 years of an independent Mexico. There's a little fun fact there, representing Itzy in the chat. Representing Arcolt, Hakon IV of Norway. You look cold, Wanderer. I am Hakon IV, King of Norway. Yeah, listen, man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hakon Hakonsson, the fourth of the long line of Hakonsons. He was king, of course. Hakon Hakonsson IV established sovereignty over Greenland and Iceland. There you go. So if a certain pumpkin spice Palpatine wants to go somewhere certain in the world, he's got to deal with this guy first. I'm just trying to say. Ah, Hakon Sverrisson, not to be confused with Hakon Hakonsson. Representing Incubus, our pal Mark in the chat, our resident American. President Franklin D. Roosevelt of America. Welcome to America. I'm President Franklin Roosevelt. I greet you as a friend and prospective ally. Little fun fact about FDR. He died at his cottage in Warm Springs, Georgia, which was a rehabilitation center for the treatment of polio that he founded. Though he didn't die of polio, he died of a brain hemorrhage. Robin Williams? You think he looks like Robin Williams, or did Robin Williams just... Did he play FDR at some point? I don't know what happened there. Wait a second, are we missing somebody? Newfoundland, we're missing Newfoundland. Oh no! Chat, we gotta start over. We're missing a Civ! Oh no, I've flubbed it, I've done it all. Oh. And the final introduction that we missed. Edward Morris of Newfoundland. And a fun fact about Edward Morris, he was the second Prime Minister of Newfoundland before it became a province of Canada. Alright, Andrew Jackson here has got a pretty safe location. Some gems nearby there. Starts with silk as a luxury resource. There's gems nearby there as well. FDR, whoa, huge mountain range. Separating America from Mexico, hey. There we go. Big mountain range separating the two there. If that's Pumpkin Spice Palpatine's idea of a big beautiful wall, then... Well, we'll see what FDR has to say about it. FDR actually has got 2 instances of truffles in their region here, as well as cotton. Cattle, deer, bone. Where's Brazil? Brazil is... Ooh, dearie me. Brazil has got quite the... busy spawn. To the east, he's got the Chippewayan. To the south, he's got the Polish. To the far east, he's got Lebanon. Just up to his northwest is Newfoundland. Even further up is the Chippewayan and Portugal. And Brazil is just in the center of all of this. This is a very busy landmass here. There's a lot happening here. Newfoundland's got, they got some fish, they got some whales nearby. Portugal has instances of citrus and sugar available there. Chippewayan have spawned on a river again, so hey, that's pretty good for them. Not much in terms of luxury resources, though. They got gems nearby. Brussels is just over there. The Han Dynasty is all isolated. Wow. The Han actually have no other civs nearby. But, oh, that's Old Faithful over there. There's a world wonder. Or a natural wonder, I should say. Old Faithful's over there. 2 ancient ruins nearby. 3 ancient ruins nearby. Old Faithful. And a city-state nearby. Man, if the Han end up settling... like here-ish. Later in the game, they can build an observatory on a mountain tile, and they have Old Faithful here as well. It's going to be a juicy science city if they end up building over here, which they very well could. But they have no other land-bound allies. They're completely isolated until they get sailing. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a huge. We've already established where our Thunderdome is, folks, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 civs on this continent right here. Where's Norway? Norway is over here. Hakon the 4th, sharing a landmass with Ireland and Poland in this kind of, what would you call this? This is like a, almost kind of looks like a reverse C shape, I guess. Like a moon shape, I suppose. Sharing a landmass there. They're pretty far away from each other, but Poland and Ireland are kind of close by. They also got some truffles nearby there. A lot of truffles. Wow, Polish got a lot of copper nearby. 4 instances of copper. Oh, here's the French, also isolated. Wow, the French have also no land-bound neighbors. But they do have a city-state kind of nearby in the city-state of Riga. And Imon de Valera's Ireland also has no land-bound allies. However, they do have a land-bound city-state nearby. So that's pretty good for Ireland. They'll be able to get some early diplomacy out. They also have several instances of crab, pearls, dyes. And our missing neighbors, we have Bonn, West Germany here. Pretty close to Canada. And have we missed anybody? Oh, where's Bismarck? Oh, Bismarck's here hanging out over the other areas. Yes, nearby Mexico. Lots of furs for Bismarck available. Alright, hey, let's begin the game. Officially this time. Everyone is happy. We have this mod up here that we can see every individual statistic. We can see their cities, their capital, their overall population, how many units they have in the field, their research going up or down, their treasury, stability. We also have another mod called Info Addict, in case we really love information.